Nobel laureates are doing is trying to attract attention to women who have been most hurt, who have been most oppressed, who have been most wounded by the behavior of our fellow human beings. Today we are concentrating on violence against women, and this is a very real problem. Violence against women takes place all over the world. There are basically several kinds of violence. It's not just the physical violence, it's the emotional violence, the intellectual violence, the violence of society that discriminates against women. It is from all the other kinds of violences that physical violence comes about. And the worst of all is rape. Rape is used in my country as a weapon against those who only want to live in peace, who only want to assert their basic human rights. Especially in the areas of the ethnic nationalities, rape is rife. It is used as a weapon by armed forces to intimidate the ethnic nationalities and to divide our country. This is how I see it. Every case of rape divides our country. Every case of rape divides our country between peoples, between genders, between the armed forces and ordinary citizens, between ethnic nationalities. So we must do everything we can to put an end to this. Violence starts in the mind, so we have to start by changing the minds of men and women all over the world. Men, that they may not think of women as ready victims, and women also that they may not think of them as themselves as helpless victims. They must assert themselves, but they need help to do this, because for centuries they have been in a state of helplessness, of vulnerability. So we all need to work together to make sure that our women are empowered and that our men are educated. With men educated in the right way and women empowered in the right way, we will be able to achieve a partnership that will set this whole world on the right path. If men and women were the best of friends, we would be able to have the best of all possible worlds. So if we want to work against rape, we have to work on the minds of people who are involved in rape, both the perpetrators and the victims. I hope that in this ceremony we will find the beginning of a move towards such a cooperation. I would like to take the opportunity to attract the attention of the world to the women political prisoners in Burma. Among the 2,000 or so political prisoners, there are over 400 women, and all they have done is to work for democracy and human rights. All they have done is to be faithful to their beliefs. We hope that all of you, both men and women, will do whatever you can to help free these women as soon as possible. We want peace in Burma. We want peace in the world. We want all wounds to be healed, not just in my country, but in all other places where wounds have been deep. So let us all work together to start this healing process. And I hope that one day I'll be able to work more closely with you, and that we in Burma will be able to join you to help other women in other countries all over the world.
With regard to violence, I object to violence committed by anybody against anybody. It does not matter whether the violence is committed by Buddhists or by Muslims or by Christians. I object to it entirely. I've always been against violence, especially in politics. And I'm sorry that our people are not able to settle their differences across the table by talking to one another rather than by resorting to violence. I've said this very clearly, that any violation of human rights and any acts of violence are inimical to a united and peaceful society, and I stand by that. With regard to whether or not the Rohingya are citizens of the country. That depends very much on whether or not they meet the requirements of the citizenship laws as they now exist. There are those who say that the Burmese citizenship laws, which are based on the 1982 law, are not
Made general alo so ade jinsainia de akekedwe ete egama lokjam pandida tado akekedwe ko de myin twi ne ya bade de general alo ame usam de asoya naw ma thawkham mu apyin ne shi bade da jaung general me chin da ga be sign dwe ti pi dukha pe ni de thu de ye lok ya apo ame be lo myin ba le de tu Amien nine by the lad, Sado body Vincent Hayabam lady, a male chit general Pidu, same Buya, a male leshi, Yati Jene, can you jet the water without a teaching body made it? Male chit passionate, the Trangoa goes a chocolate, talk and get a Bamata gown. But my own zone in it, behind it, dears are. Go at Akuni Hoover. Hello, this tiny dinner is in go tiny go and delightful. Mancane, no sooner a Namia Mubabe. Bedua Bas Haime Titi, Chimaro Pidu Bidari, Namia Lucian, Chimaro Nani Radashim, the Chapiatana, Mishiba, the Kurashi Bono. Be soyama, beduma, mamashi usram shiva. Ero miro soa ne, Pivian dinari, shilushin, a ye woman, a say na be one, a jambu java, lule, the Mitaya Kajamare.